I want to welcome you back to the Sensu Pop channel. Today we'll be doing a gameplay video and I am the player at the bottom taking the new BT15 Saiyan Showdown Red Broly for a spin. Do I like this deck? I like this deck a lot because everything that you play, it's very themed, it's super fun, it is all Broly. However, this deck does have its weakness. I'm gonna take you through it. The player on top, it's gonna be Andre playing a Gogeta Xeno deck. This is a player that goes up tops one of these regionals event, and he's one of the players in the final. So I'm going against a meta deck and a player who has proved himself to be pretty good, among the best in Europe. So I have a very big task in front of me. Spoiler alert for this match, it is not going to it's not going well for me, and this is more of a comedy match because I lost because of a very major mistake that I make. And why did I decide to show this? Because this is kind of like the only video that's viable. I do have other videos that I recorded of me playing Red Broly with other players and also with Andrea, but just so happened that none of them were good. I thought, you know, since there was no good matches, no good games, I might as well show a funny one, and this is going to be the funny one. So this is me making such a huge mistake. I know also that when we talk about mistakes, everybody says that, right? Oh, I misplay and stuff, and I kind of hate it sometimes when people say, oh, I misplay and this is what I should do, I would have won. But I'm gonna show, we went through the steps after the game, and I'm gonna take you through what actually happened, and when you see it, I think you will understand what. This mistake, it's actually really bad. Alright, so here we go, the game has started. So Andre has already started his activate main, and with just one energy open. When it comes to this Broly, if you're new here, this Broly is super fun. It interacts with a lot of extra cards. So I'm gonna be tapping one, playing the Demon Conf. This is a card that I really wanted to have in my hands because this one really helps you to recycle the deck and put some extra card into your drop area. So here we go. When he swings, you drop extra card and then you draw 2 cards. And I have already 3 cards in the drop area. That is really good. However, Andrea here, he knows how to play against this deck. So unless he really gonna awaken me, I am not going, I emphasize once again, I am not going to play my Unison. Because once that Unison is out, Andrea's attention will be there to take care of that Unison, because that Unison is actually really good. Here we go, the first swing, and this is going to be against my leader, and I will be taking it. I will be taking all the damages until I drop until 3, because I really want to awaken really quickly. He decided to play this, however, this is a misplay. The reason is simple, because he is not supposed to play this because I just have 1 energy. I don't have 2 or more energy. He is unable to play that. Yep, so he is going to take it back. He understands that this is being recorded, however, accident do happen, and sometimes, you know, you get a little bit anxious when you are being recorded. So here we go. Back onto my turn. That didn't happen. I was hoping that he swings me though, because I would love to take some damages. So I don't mind, actually. Here we go. Usually at turn 2 I want to play the Unison. However, like I mentioned before, I'm not going to do it because it is going to hurt me quite a lot if I do that. And sometimes the problem is, you know, you have that the 0 cost extra card that helps you to awaken. I already have 1 of them in my drop area. The reason why I don't want to do this is because the deck itself I'm going up against, it's very aggressive too. There is a high chance, a super high chance, that if I go and I self-awaken myself so quickly, the opponent, Gogeta Xeno, Andrea, it's gonna go very heavy on me and I'm unable to tank it. So what I want to do here, or my initial plan, is to make sure that, you know, he is the one who swings and I use my life to tank those damages. If I'm gonna take myself down to like 3 or something, it's gonna be very problematic. I think this is, I'm comfortable now. The reason is because I already have 2 of them in my drop area. The 0 cost to help me to self-awaken. So I should play my Unison, because if he doesn't hit me, see here, burst 1, I am within awaken range. So the next turn that he goes, if he doesn't swing at me, I am still gonna be able to awaken. That is why I feel so comfortable playing my Unison, putting one down just to go up to 4. The Unison has a very good defensive ability. Every single ability on this Unison is really good. And the defensive abilities, this when he swings, I'm able to do a -2 that goes like, it does a -3k for every single red extra card in the drop area. So as you can see over here, this is a -15, not a lot, but this is something that he doesn't want to deal with, especially when he wants to go for the 1 drop. Here we go, he is going to be playing his Gogeta Xeno, and this guy is going to go 20 into the Unison. No doubt he is going to be swinging into the Unison with barrier. It is very, very safe. And here we go, the leader is going to swing, and he is going to be going to the Unison also. So life total check, this is 4 life against 4 life. So we are pretty even so far, down to 3. Down to 2. If I do a -2, this is basically finished for me. Alright, so let's see what is going on over here. He's gonna use the Supreme Card of Time and summon a Pokemon with 1 marker on it. Such a good ability because you're able to get a 15k on board. That is a bit, you can use the marker's ability on the 1 drop for free. That's crazy, and this is a 15k that could swing. So he is going to be summoning another one, and I'm going to use Omen of Awakening to stop his aggression here, put it into the drop area, and in the end also take 1 of my life too. He is going to do Overwhelm and to bring back the card into his hands. No, he's going to bring the Kai back into his hands. Alright, here we go. He's going to swing 30k. This is something that may onto my Unison. And let's see what he's going to do. He is going to be activating the ability of that 6 drop to bring 1 drop in another 1 drop. This is Vegeta and also Goku, a double strike and a single strike onto the board. With Paiku Horn, he's able to, I think he should be able to do a +1. Yeah, he stack 1 underneath, do a +1 to give each of his battle card a 10k each. So each one of them it's 15k. And the Goku, especially the Goku, is super dangerous. It's double strike, and every time once I take a card, it takes additional 10k. And take note, these are not for the duration of turn. It is also applying to my turn. Alright. Unfortunately, this is just, I think, a situation where the bad matchup is there. Reason is because you know, when it comes to red has a very good removal ability, which is to minus the power of the card, the base power of the card. However, I'm dealing with a low cost, however high base power. So every single one of them right now is 20, can go up to 25. Can go up to 25, and the Goku can go up to 35. So I cannot really it's not efficient for me to do this minus power anymore. So especially, yeah, this Goku, it's going to be problematic. Yep. So it's not efficient for me to do this minus power anymore. The bad matchup for Gogeta, it's actually against Green, because Green doesn't take care of base power. Green takes care of summoning costs, right? Not summoning costs, the casting costs. So if you cast like one cost, it doesn't matter if the one cost is 35, 45, or 40, or 50, or 60. It doesn't matter. It is able to minus. So he is actually going in very, very heavy. This card itself right now is 25, if I get it correctly. 25, 35, 45, 55. So it's a 55 double strike swing off on top of a 1 cost. So this is what I meant by if I try to make myself go take damage really, really early, it's going to be very problematic. But I have 2 super combo, bring me to 35. The problem over here is also, you will see it shortly, because I draw cards from my deck without my leader's ability. The card itself also gains an additional 10k, so this is a 65. I have to use the leader's ability to use my red extra card as a 0+5, only applies to leader, so I was able to get out, but at a very, very heavy cost. But he is down to 1, 2, 3, 4 life. This deck itself with 4 energy, I can do it. I really can do it. right? There is no problems for me to take care of him when he comes to 4 life. So I do have a plan of something that I can do. So I was thinking quite a lot, and this is speed up like 180%. And I use the ability, that is the good part about the card. Even during my turn, this is a 15k double strike, and also it brings me a card that is a double strike card that I need, and was like, okay, perfect, this is good. I should be able to do something like that. So I am going to be tapping 3 to play the boss monster, because I have 5 or more red extra card in my drop area, and this is going to be SS Broly, Brutality Beyond Measure, and I swing, and he is going to be Supreme Kaid. And I was like, oh no, this is when I make that mistake, because I think I wasn't paying attention. I do have the one to give him barrier, and I knew that I was gonna give him barrier. I told myself to do that. In the previous game I did that because I knew that he was playing Kai. So yeah, so that is the problem, and that is when I decided, okay, I am gonna just scoop. The game has ended because there was no coming back from that board in my hands. Alright, so I made a mistake, and the thing is, if I have barrier, he will not be able to stop this. I'm able to activate draw 2, and I will be drawing into my SCR, which is a draw 3, because eventually I will draw into my SCR, and I will be having number 1, the SS Broly Brutality Beyond Measure, 1 swing, Brutality Beyond Measure, 2nd swing for double strike, and then I'm able to give him crit, so it's a 40k, dual attack, double strike, 2 times swing. And then after that I have my Unison, there's a 15k double strike swing, and my leader, it's another swing that is gonna go up very very high, and then I am gonna be going with my SCR to go for another swing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings. 4 of them are double strike, and 3 of them it's 40k double strike. 2 of them being 40k crit, and all that I did was I just forgot to do my strategy of Universe 7. Just play it before I do it. So yep, like I said, this is gonna be a funny game. It's a mistake that I made. I actually recorded quite a lot of videos on this, 4 of them with different players. However, it's just so happened that none of them is actually good. So my big apologies if you find this a little bit disappointing. However, you know, this is what it is, and I'll try to find some good gameplay. I have a friend coming over on Friday to play with me, and hopefully we get some better games going. And if I get a better game going, then maybe I will do another showcase of it. Alright, so I hope you liked the game. If you liked the video, I appreciate it. You can give this video a like, and if you want to support me and the channel, you can click on the subscribe button. And yeah, stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy playing the Dragon Ball Super card game. I hope you guys are okay. See you guys in the next video. Ciao.